When we think of self care, we tend to think of exercise, eating healthy, and getting a good amount of sleep. Rarely are the first thoughts of self care directed at our emotional well being. We must not ignore our mental health, as it can have a negative impact not only on our emotional, but our physical well being. Take inventory of your mental health. Are you stressed out? Are you exhausted? What is causing these factors to pop up? It may be hard to admit, but most of our mental stress and worry is self inflicted. From obsessive overthinking to dwelling on the past to replaying negative events and even feelings of anxiety about the future. Putting yourself into a state of stress has a negative impact on your body. It affects the musculoskeletal system, the cardiovascular, the gastrointestinal, and even the reproductive system. Everything truly is connected. The good news about stress is that you can control it. There are methods of self care that will help you take control of your thoughts and thus control of your well being. Reducing stress has been shown to increase immune response by keeping your body in a state of ease. A body under stress is a body in the state of dis-ease, or simply put, disease. Practice meditation, mindfulness, or other forms of prayer, quiet, or self reflection. These contemplative practices help you calm down the projections of the mind, and they allow you to see where you can minimize your stress. You will likely find that in the present moment, you are not actually in a stressful situation at all. Most of it is made up stories in your mind about a what if that hasn't even happened. Your approach to self care is going to be very personal and individualized. Find activities that bring you pleasure and peace. It can be baking a cake, gardening, reading a good book, creating a drawing, or contemplating a 1,000-piece puzzle. Find something to get lost in that brings you happiness. Do you find yourself humming while performing a certain task? Chances are that is something that your brain finds meditative. So keep doing it. Creativity can be a great way to channel stress into something that ultimately brings you peace. Self-care is different for everyone, and only you know what makes you feel good. Pay attention and write down what makes you feel happy throughout your day. It doesn't matter what it is. Just make a note of when you feel good and when you feel stressed. Once you know what makes you feel good, you can start turning to your self-care routine every time you begin to feel stress. It may be challenging at first because you might want to write down, I need 8 hours of sleep, or I need 30 minutes of exercise per day. But that may not actually be the self-care that you need, the self-care that makes you feel good. This is why you need to pay attention. If you suddenly feel good, what did you do to make you feel that way? It might surprise you. Maybe you were cleaning or gardening, cooking, or even dancing. Some might think self-care is selfish, but it's quite the opposite. The better you can take care of yourself, the better equipped you'll be to take care of others. Self-care is imperative, so try to find time to incorporate it into your day every day, even if it is just a 15-minute break. We all have friends, family, and others to take care of, but you can't do that unless you are taken care of first.